She said it was just a kiss, until he rejected her and she came running back. I 29 have been dating my girlfriend for almost 2 years, and for most of that time I genuinely thought we had something real. We were comfortable together in the best way, inside jokes, weekend routines, cooking together, talking about the future without fear. So when she came to me one night looking guilty, I felt the bottom drop out before she even spoke. She told me she had kissed someone else. She said it quickly, like ripping off a bandage, as if speed would soften the blow. I just stared at her, waiting for the part where she acknowledged the gravity of it. Instead, she shrugged and said it was just a kiss and that I was making it bigger than it was. That line broke something in me. It was not even the kiss, it was how casual she was about betraying me. She acted like it was barely an inconvenience. She said she was drunk, she said she felt pressured, she said it was meaningless. The more she talked, the more I felt like she was trying to convince herself that she had done nothing wrong. At one point she even said, "If you trusted me, you would not be this upset." That was the moment the anger finally replaced the numbness. I told her if the kiss meant nothing and I was supposedly overreacting, then she was free to go be with him. She went silent. She wasn't expecting that. She said she didn't want him, she wanted me. I told her that if it was no big deal, she wouldn't mind leaving. She stormed out crying, telling me I was throwing everything away over something tiny. I told her the truth, the kiss hurt, but the way she minimized it hurt 10 times more. The next 2 days were quiet. No texts. No calls. She stayed at her friend's place. I spent the time trying to process everything, the betrayal, the gaslighting, the sudden realization that maybe she didn't value what we had as much as I thought. On the 3rd day she finally reached out, but I ignored it. I needed space. A few hours later, she showed up at my apartment building sobbing. I let her in because I could see something was seriously wrong. She told me she did exactly what I said. She went to talk to the guy she kissed. She thought maybe there was something there, or at least closure. But when she told him she had broken things off with me, he shut her down instantly. He told her he wasn't interested, that the kiss was a stupid moment, and that he never planned to take it further. He told her he didn't want drama, didn't want a relationship, and didn't want to be involved with someone who cheats. She said hearing him say that made her feel sick and stupid. She said she realized she had thrown everything away for nothing. Then she said the line I will never forget, "I only want you. Please don't make me start over." Something in me hardened. Not out of cruelty, but out of clarity. She did not want me. She wanted the safety I gave her. The stability. The comfort. She thought she could test boundaries, wander a little, and come home to someone who would always forgive her. Her panic was not about losing me, it was about losing the version of me who would tolerate anything. I told her I was sorry she got rejected, but that her rejection did not change what she had done to me. I told her I could not unhear her saying it was just a kiss when she was the one who chose to do it. I told her I could not be her safety net when she had broken my trust and only realized the value of what we had after another man didn't want her. She begged. She promised. She cried harder than I'd ever seen. She said the other guy's rejection made her realize she didn't want anyone but me. And maybe that was true, but it didn't matter. I told her I deserved someone whose loyalty didn't depend on whether someone else wanted them or not. Walking her out of my apartment was the hardest part. She kept looking back at me like I was supposed to cave. But for the first time in a long time, I didn't. Now I'm alone, but I'm calmer. It hurts, but it's a clean pain. A healing pain. Not the rotting kind I felt while trying to convince myself her betrayal wasn't as bad as it felt. And the truth is, if she thinks losing me was worse than losing him, that's something she can carry, not me.